What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the I'm Not Lucky, I'm Blessed podcast, the show where we celebrate young entrepreneurs on their achievements, and then we inspire up and coming entrepreneurs on how to make profit using their passion. And as usual, I'm your host, Lucky the Most. Enjoy the show. Hey guys, episode 120. And as usual, I have a special guest in the building with me. A very, very special guest, okay? This guy is coming all the way from Atlanta for this podcast. So, let's not sleep on this episode, okay? It took me a while to get him here, you understand? Right? We had to go through a long process, spoke with the management, the team, and finally he's here. Great friend of mine, Richiesmiles. I can't even tell you how I met this guy, but over the years, I'm just so happy to see his growth, success, and I saw him 2 weeks ago, and, we linked up, and I was like, Richie, I want you on the podcast. He's like, bro, I'm just waiting for you to just let me know, and I will be there. It's been a long time. I haven't seen Richie for maybe 2 or 4 years or something, but the energy has been the same. You get right. It's all positive energy. It's all love, no jealousy. Just, he wants the best for me. And today he's here to talk about his upcoming EP.
Yep.
Slap. Wow. Yeah. What's the wait. Still sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Which I'm very interested about. I want to hear we're gonna talk about the album. We'll talk about his career so far. So guys, help me welcome on stage the one and only Richiesmiles. Standing ovation for Richie, man. Standing ovation for Richie.
What's good? I'm so lucky, bro.
Thanks for coming on the episode.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Now anytime, bro. I got you, my G.
How far now?
I found the mosque. It's in the mosque.
That's true. No, you get me on that one. You get me on that.
You have to sleep overnight.
Okay, how life? How is everything?
Bro, life is fine. Life has been good, I just... Bro, you don't see me now. I do okay. You don't see you, man. Look at you looking all chump up, bro.
Who knows if this day will come where we go sit down on my podcast talking about still healthy, and
alive,
still grinding
on
the same thing.
My brother, life has been. I think it's amazing to just give God his twale every day, because life is good. I'm doing great. Father of 3 now.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
You sharp. You shoot.
Sharp shooter. I was a goalkeeper in my.
Well, now you be shooter. You've been defending. You've been saving, but now you're putting back everything.
Yeah, the reason for that is because as a previous goolkeeper, you know the weak points. So when you're now a striker,
so you know the angles to put the ball.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, this is what this podcast is gonna be all about. Okay, Rich is gonna be dropping a lot of knowledge for us today. And you have two girls, right?
2 girls, one
amazing.
Boy, Amazing Bella.
The eldest one, na Madame.
Yes, now.
Yes, now. They try, man. Loading. Coming soon. The problem is that I don't get that goalkeeper knowledge where you get to put them for the right angle. You get that. So now you guys teach me.
I'm so lucky. You guys, even your name is a referee.
No, it's a referee. You guys teach me the angles to put the ball so that as I put it, they come out.
No problem. Buy my course. It's on Amazon Prime. Just 15.
Just 15. Okay. After the show, guys, let's go get the Richiesmiles. Striking course. Striking course. I don't feel. Strike like a plan.
This guy. We didn't come here for a comedy show, my guy.
Honestly, I don't know where the thing they go, but okay. So, Richie, can you introduce yourself to our listeners?
Well,
who is Richiesmiles?
My name is Richiesmile.
Oshé.
Richard Tassier Samson Eziho Di Morocco. I guess add other names.
All those titles.
Port Harcourt boy, Nigerian to be specific.
Yep.
Ikwere boy.
Wow.
You understand?
Deep boy. Did the blood.
Mama and Papa.
This is not Port Harcourt I grew up to.
You grew up Port Harcourt?
Yeah, I grew up in Port Harcourt.
Who's Port Harcourt?
So I've been there Transamadi before. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I grew up for Ajip. I mean, for Borikri.
Borikri.
From Borikri, I moved to Ajip Estate. From Ajip Estate, we moved to Abloma to Transamadi.
My brother.
Yeah.
I school for Borikri. I go Baptist High School.
I know Baptist High School now. Who no go for Borikri?
See where the grace is coming from. So yeah. Port Harcourt boy, that's Richiesmile. Right now, I'm right here, based in the United States, partially living in Atlanta, also here in Boston and Rhode Island, because, my family is here. Proud of them, love them so much. So that's a nutshell. Richiesmile is just a happy boy now.
I feel you, man. Always happy. Now, where did smile come from for the name?
My brother, smile come from. There's a story to that.
What is the story to that?
Okay,
I want to know things that people don't know for this podcast.
Okay, yeah. So I went to Nigerian Idol back in the day.
Are you serious?
Hell yeah! Back in the day, say 2011, I went for Nigerian Idol. I was part of the guys in the house. I was on top 12 in the academy, from top 100 to top 12. So they used to call me Mr. Richie on the show. Yeah, Mr. Richie na so Richie. They come. So after the show, I'm also a dance choreographer. You understand? I do dance videos back in the day.
Yeah.
You understand? So I was a black boy on Modudu. So when you did on camera,
yeah. Don't they see it? I know where this thing they go.
You understand? You see where they go now. So the only thing I had as an edge, it was my talent, my grace, and my smile. You don't see? So that time, if you see me for screen,
you guys smile too. They're not gonna see you.
You understand? So people started calling me smile, smiley, smile. So when I wanted to embark on my musical career, 2014, when I decided, okay, I want to take solo artist as a profession, professionally, I was thinking, I said, what name am I gonna use?
Yeah.
Prior to that, I was answering. My music name was Trich. It sound like ostrich.
This guy.
So, but when I was trying to
change I love Richiesmile.
Yeah. So I had to take what people knew about me.
Yeah.
The common thing from the musical show, Richie.
Yep.
The common thing from my dance career, Smile, and I merged it, Richiesmile. That's how the name came about.
It's a beautiful name, man.
Thank you, my brother.
And the thing about the name, like, if they follow you everywhere, you understand, right? Yeah, no, call yourself good name. Moral of the story. Okay, but like, how Richiesmiles carry on? Like, how did you end up in the United States?
Well, so, like I said, I used to be a dance artist, not just my dancer for street.
I heard you were dancing for Tiwa Savage.
I danced for Tiwa, Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Yemi Alade, Skills. My brother, mention name now. We dance for those people. Not like, hey, we don't know the dancers. No, they know me personally. They travel. So how I came to America was, I think 2016, my boy called me. He was like, yo, there's this rehearsal that we have. It's a competition, HHI, Hip Hop World International. So they brought that competition to Nigeria and he was like, yo, bro, let's jump on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope I can curse.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Bro, so he's like, let's jump on it. And then I kind of, I was reluctant, but I later joined the team. We did the rehearsal, went for the competition. We came out second, in the whole Nigeria.
Yeah.
We came out second. And it was just like 0.5 that the other crew came out first with. So the organizers were like, we love you guys. We love this crew. Let's merge you as one team. Ooh. So they merged us, and the prize was to represent Nigeria in the United States. You don't see him. So
you don't represent Nigeria for United States?
Yes, now.
Are you serious?
So the whole visa thing, everything was done through that company.
Yeah.
Smooth. Visa con 2 years. We came here 2016, did the show. We were here for like a month. That was my first time in the United States, then we went back to Nigeria. But me, I had 2 years visa on my passport. I'm like, I have 2 years American visa. Bro, people are looking for that
bro.
And I just had it.
I just had it from dancing.
I just had it. I'm like, then I used to talk to the mother of my kids, my wife. Let me say my wife, bro. I think I want to feel comfortable saying my wife.
Nah,
then, she was my girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I came to America to like, let me just come and visit. When I started take deal, I don't turn that for you. Yes, before I don't get 3 children.
Yeah.
But that's not easy.
Before 3 children, before 3, not even 1, 2 or
bro,
3.
And the shock.
you didn't know.
I didn't know. It was sweet, so I was just going.
No, but it's really amazing saying that like dancing is what opened the way for you. Right? Like, how was it like for you when you realized that? Because I know even by then maybe you're dancing, people know really too. Your family, if you know, even guy goes, the the normal advice back home is like, go to school, become a lawyer and all that you get, right?
Yeah.
That's what they want from you. And now you dancing opened the way for you. Like, what was that feeling like?
Bro, it was crazy and amazing because not like my mom was 100% with me doing entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, she will always flog my ass when I come back home late from rehearsals. And the good thing about me was I was not just dancing. Well, I was doing dance.
Yeah.
I was singing at the same time. I had a music group, me and my elder brother, Cavalry Brothers back in the day. So I had a dance crew, Step to Soul, that's our name. Then I had a music group, Cavalry Brothers. Then I was also a comedian, you know, in that point. So I did everything at the same time. They call me Jack of all trades. You see me for road that they always
break down.
People they always laugh me.
This guy.
People they always laugh me until I think 2014. You know, me and one of my friends, she qualified for Montana Dancehall. You know, she was part of my team in church, and she brought me in as we went as a family. Went for Montana Dancehall 2014.
So you did Montana Dancehall?
Yes, now.
You did Nigerian Got Talent?
Nigerian Idol.
Nigerian Idol.
Fame, Start the Winner in South Africa.
Guy, you know be here.
Bro, I don't also.
You know be here.
Not for you. I don't also. I've been in the street.
Jeez.
So that feeling was, it was, you know, knowing that dance, even when I entered Lagos, nobody knew me in Lagos, but bro, when you believe in God and you know what you're looking for, bro, I was in Lagos 3 years. My first 1 year in Lagos was rough. But after 1 year, I used to pay people for job. I used to give people jobs. Wow. You understand? Directors go call me, give me job. 20 dancers, 15 dancers, you understand? Come choreograph. I worked with a lot of artists. And honor by God's grace. That feeling was good. Because I was basically touring the world through Just Dance.
Just Dance.
You know, Just Dance, bro. Yeah, in UK, London, Kenya, Kiniko. We did travel. So good feeling, man. Talent pays. Hard work pays.
Hard work pays,
yes,
man.
Sir.
It does. And that's very motivating to hear, you know, that Richie no just wake up. The overnight success they record, guy. It's been a long time coming.
If you don't know, you don't know now.
You don't know. And thanks for sharing that, man.
For sure, my G.
Like, but what, with all these things, like, what's the greatest lesson you've learned? The number one thing that you could take away from your experience as a whole?
Don't stop, man.
Don't stop, yeah.
You know, don't stop, bro, because has there been times where I felt like, bro, why are we continuing this stuff? Yes, there's been times, but at the end of the day, man, you just got to keep trying and taking everything you're doing at that particular time as what you know how to do and the most way you know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like sabi and small. It's either you sabi and more, you know sabi and. But if you sabi and small and you get that mindset to take that small and reproduce it to something big, then wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's it, my G.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So, dance has been really good to you. What made you transition to singing?
Well, you know, like I told you, I was doing all three at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing all three at the same time. As a matter of fact, there was one time, 2013, I went for Nigerian Idol, came back, and the next year I went for Motina, came back, and I moved to Lagos. Then that same year, 2014 ending, I went for Start the Winner in South Africa. So it's anywhere
Belle face. Anywhere the opportunity comes. Anywhere Belle face.
So we don't collect them.
So why music? So like waiting couple for music where the Belle on the face the music like
music has been an inborn behavior. Gotcha. You know, it's been there. You know, 2012. Is it 2012? No, not 2012. I would say 2003 ish was when me and my brother started doing a cappella. Cavalry Brothers started a crew. We're like 8 of us. You know, small boys go wear big suits, go sing, but we're like very popular. Yes, now we wear big suits, okrika suits, go okrika, buy big suits, put them like, you know, turn them inside, come pin them, or we'll go fall out. And when we sing, you go believe, you know. And that's how it started for me. So why music? I did dance for a while, you know, and my love for music has always been number one. Music is like my first love. I like to sing. Yeah. If I dey waka, they sing. At the toilet, I dey sing. At the studio, I still. I even dey show. So if I don't sing finish,
I sing. They not say they sing.
Bro, people tired for me. So I felt like somebody told me one day, bro, you're good in this, you're good in that. How about you focus on one? and try to make it better. Then when that one is better, you can
now incorporate.
You know, and I hear the boy in New York tell me that thing. And because when I came to America, I was really dancing. I had dance classes in Rhode Island, New York. I used to go teach. DC, I would travel, go teach. I got numbers. I was making money.
Yeah.
Here, but music it was something I really wanted to do. So that's why I'm focusing on it. I don't get belly. You see my belly now?
No dancing again.
It's freedom pack.
Yeah,
freedom pack.
When you're dancing before you been skinny,
skinny now. Catch, I fit dance 30 minutes on stage. I never tire. Now, man, do 5 minutes away. But we can still train up and go back to it,
yeah.
But, yep.
The beauty of all this is that everything adds up. Even when you perform, you get it right.
Yep.
You mix your dance experience, the music, comedy, everything inside that performance. Like when I see your performance, I'm like, this is not just an ordinary person. This is someone that has been exposed to a lot of audience. Like you've worked with Tiwa, you've worked with all that knowledge, everything you put on for that stage, they give a wonderful performance.
Yes, no.
That's what differentiates you from a lot of other artists. You get right. That when they come there, they can't capture the audience like you capture it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that it's those craft actually speaks in my performance, even without me knowing. It's just because as a choreographer, I have the ears for music. Then as a musician and a choreographer, my brother, let me they sing my song. Let me see they move to my song. So I know where I want pause break
so
again.
It's just like the goalkeeper will know where to score the goal.
Back to that
striker stuff. For
the goalkeeper will become striker.
The goalkeeper that became striker. So you know where to position every.
Yes, something like that.
Life is beautiful.
Life is a circle. See, we came back to
that. That's everything I'll be holding our conversation. But like, let's talk about you now going. Your first track recording and all that. Like, what was the experience for like you? Like, how did you get yourself, to sing? The way was that your first, let's talk about your first songs.
Well, when I was ready
to
like get into music fully professionally, like I told you, 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
I started with doing a cover. I have a cover by Sam Smith, Stay With Me.
Yeah.
When Stay With Me below that year, I did a cover, a Nigerian rendition or an Afrobeat rendition of Stay With Me. It's still on YouTube. You guys can check it out.
Yeah.
And that was how I started, I had to start up with a cover to test out my abilities and see the reactions that I'll get from people.
Yeah.
And that's how that started. But my very first single in my life is called Baby Bugatti.
Baby Bugatti. I've been singing for us now.
Sunita, baby Sunita. Cool down now. Baby, cool down. Sunita. Baby Sunita, cool down now. Baby, cool down. My love fi mi shere. Sare wa je ka lo fo shere. I'm feeling you no be shere. Go buy you designer no chere were. Ooh. My love fi mi shere. Sare wa je ka lo fo shere. I'm feeling you no be shere. Go buy you designer no chere were. Ooh. Baby, taste my teeny sweet like banana. Baby Bugatti, I want to man. I go sign
I went from a fan to being an AC. No. Fan to AC.
Hey, wait, that's upgrade. That's upgrade.
I just upgrade my status with you from being a fan to an AC.
Membership from premium to good.
Platinum, actually.
But yeah, that was my very first song, and as a matter of fact, somebody reposted that song today and still called it their best.
Wow, no. I didn't hear the song like
back.
It's something I feel like it still sounds recent. You get it, right?
That's 2015.
The lyrics, everything sounds recent.
It's 8 years old.
What be the secret, man, guy, to your music and everything? Like your voice is unique. I like how you play with your voice, and also like there's something about your voice that just makes it. You get right, and they say a little bit of Yoruba. They come. How that one carry come about?
I know, sir. You speak Yoruba. Let's start from there. I don't know nothing.
But they sing a little bit like Fuji small.
Yeah, because I lived close to the mosque. As a Port Harcourt boy.
Gotcha.
From Polurumi, our house. See our house like this, the backyard, na mosque. So early morning, bro, that was our alarm. We know they set alarm for house.
Naturally.
5 a.m.
So
or 4:30.
Oh no.
You know, but I don't know how to speak Yoruba. If I want to write a song and incorporate Yoruba, I will reach out to somebody, my friends that know how to speak Yoruba. You know, interpret this thing for me. Kiniko, teach me how to pronounce them. That's what most artists
do. Yeah.
A lot of us don't know how to speak Yoruba now. We just have to interpret it. So that's basically it. And you know, my music style, I'm a husky singer. Husky means, you know, my voice crack. If my voice crack, notice I know if you sing, I will still enter. If I did like,
but when
in the sub,
yeah.
But when I carry my
microphone,
sing with that same voice, you go like them. You understand?
Yeah.
So I already know that about my own self. So I use it. You understand? And again, boy from church, choir. You do choir. I do choir for years.
Well, all of night do choir.
You got stuff from the church. They say charity begins at home. And to us, the church is the home of Christ. So why not? You know. So choir plus a cappella. Bro, when you do a cappella music music is real music. Because you're singing without instruments. You're making those melody from you as a singer. You can do boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, 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 boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, choo-wap, choo-choo-ah, choo. You know? With 5 or 6 people doing different sounds. Combines to make a harmony. You know, so with all those experience, bro, I feel like they're playing a huge role in my life, in my music, in my career. And I'm thankful for the rough days.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow. So now, you know, you were doing covers, and after covers, like, how did the story go for you till this moment?
Well, I'll say after I dropped Baby Bugatti, I didn't really drop any other thing, you know, because then I was still doing dance, surviving in Lagos, and putting in music as a solo artist, because we did Cavalry Brothers for like 7-8 years, and you know, people grew up, people had to go to college, people relocated, and then, you know, boys will be 12 years old now, 8 years later, we're like 20, 21 years old, you know, everybody got to go university, kiniko. We're left, it was only me, my brother, and like 2 other guys I was left in Port Harcourt. The rest were out. But, you know, that's how we started dissolving. We created another group. We started, but it wasn't as there was the bond that like Cavalry Brothers were like, bro, it wasn't the same. You know, and then me said I went to school. Me said I go school. And then after school I moved to Lagos. So music was just on pause, you know, for me, till I came back with Baby Bugatti 2015, and then it was on pause again, and then I came to America, it was still on pause, you know, until I met one record label in Atlanta, 2016. They signed me, wasted my 8 months, and then I opted out, and then I started my own Smile Entertainment. I started Smile Entertainment 2017, and that's when I dropped The Way. The Way was my debut track. Still debut today.
Still fresh till today.
Still fresh.
People say they danced around till today. How many years ago?
2017 till today is what? 6 years?
6 years, yeah.
Yeah, 6 years.
And how was that feeling, like dropping The Way, you know?
When I dropped The Way, I didn't even know what I was expecting. The Way was just, for me, was like one of these songs. Krabi just sent me this beat. I sat down, wrote it. There was no studio to record because I just moved down here. I didn't know really nobody.
Yeah.
You know, I go on Akata studio.
Just
Edgar. Shout out to Edgar. Edgar was the producer then, and then he recorded me. He didn't know how to record Afrobeat. But I'm like, bro,
just do it. No worry. I'll cover your mistakes.
Just work with me.
Work with me.
I'll tell you when to stop. We'll record 4 bars.
Yeah.
We'll record here. We stop here. We take it again. If I want to do harmony, we'll create another one. We'll do harmony because they don't know how to record.
Yeah.
And he was able to get it done. We got it done. We mixed it, and that song dropped. Rhode Island, New York, Boston. The people I knew then, the small shows where they go, it just enter. You know, it was a genuine act and still a genuine song today, and people love it.
See, this is something I'm gonna say.
Tell me.
Your songs are still, people are still sleeping on you.
They will wake up.
On a better wake up. Like, on a better wake up. Like,
Inshallah.
people still they sleep on your music. People still over. Like, like when I went to your, I'm like, what is going on now? Like, this is good music. You understand, right? Like, how can we put this music out there so the world can hear? Because man, Richiesmile is not ordinary. You get it, right?
My brother, the truth is, if you come out the time you're not supposed to, you will leave early.
Go back inside. Go back inside. Go sleep.
But if your time is right,
yeah.
No matter how long, bro. Even if
you will still go back to your old song.
If God say, my brother, no be now go blow when we don't reach 40. No one. But that time, once that blow happen, we no feel
unstoppable.
Like they can't blow me at the fine. I don't want to blow for 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
Kini, no. So I'm consistently working, and I'm trying to make sure that any work, any song that I'm putting out, I try to do it to match whatever level is in vogue at that particular time.
Yeah.
I don't want to do my yours do no more do They say what something worth doing is worth doing well.
Yeah.
So let's do it well at any given point, so that in the next 3 years, people will listen to your old song and be like,
guys, 6 years ago, I'm still listening to the way, and a song where you do for studio where no be even Afrobeat.
No be Afrobeat. Crazy. Like if I perform the way in any show now, my shut down.
Shut down, no, hands down.
Yeah, shut down.
Amazing, man.
By God's grace.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
And few of your recent songs, 100K, Come Closer, bad songs. Let us talk about 100K a little bit. Wait to inspire 100K. Wait till they go price with this auntie for
100K. I swear was a true story. People don't believe. 100K was a true story. This happened in Lagos.
Yeah.
Happened in Lagos. I think 2021 when I traveled. This shit happened in the club. Let me say even in the club. I think it happened generally in Lagos, but it made sense to me in the club.
In the club.
You know, say normally before, when you go out, back in the day, like 10 years ago, if you come out, you go like small party.
Yeah.
If you see gay for party, you dey look at as soon as I jam. You know, say something there.
Yeah.
If you can't look at me again, she dey look you, they look am.
Before
you know, and I don't turn.
Yeah. Before that was the MO. That was the MO. Honestly.
You know, and it brings genuine people close to you.
Yeah.
Now, no, they work like that.
If
you like, look the girl, she go look you like say she wants you, but just follow her talk. Follow her talk. You go, yeah. I went to club. Me and my friends, we went to club. Since you know Nigeria, we did club, they enjoy, they chill, we don't collect bottle, you know. See these creamy girls sitting on the other side of the table. They look us, they eye us, they dance, they come.
Come. Yeah.
They can't come. They give us everything, kiniko. We're just catching fun. You know, my guy, OT vibes, con one, they feel OT vibes well. Me, I did. OT vibes, con say, what's the plan? And she even suggests, say she won't come with OT vibes. And she suggests. The other one, her friend can't tell OT vibes, say, what of her friend?
So, you know.
Well, for me now.
Yeah.
I can't say, no, I'm not more, they go now. All of us go chill, no, I'm. Next thing, so, what are you giving us for thanks for coming? Wait. Thanks for coming. Wait, I should. Okay, I have to give you thanks for coming. Okay, check the time. It's like past 4. Okay, how much is thanks for coming? 100K.
Only thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming, 100K. We never knack.
We never knack.
100K
for thanks for coming.
Unless said Ninaki they part of
thanks for coming. Yeah. It was actually thanks for coming.
But why would knacking be 100K? And it's just 4 a.m. in the morning. Before we go reach house,
they don't
maybe 5. If we don't even do anything, we go sleep. Then you can't go.
100K.
So I cut the trips. So I'm like, let me catch trips today. I said 100K. Let me give you 30. She said, no, 30 is small.
30 is small. Are you serious?
30 is small. I said, people are not serious now. People are not serious. Don't worry. So when we're about to go, we're leaving them. She now came and said, okay, it's already morning. Now just give us 50-50. Bro, normally me, if a woman put money first, it's a turn off.
Turn off and a big turn off.
Oh yeah, turn off.
Next song.
Next. So that was what happened. And me and Cray and Naughty Vibes, we just come up from club. So they come up from club, they go house. Studio they already there. Studio, we already set up studio. So as we enter, Cray say more knock. So we start to knock. With the freestyle. I freestyle like 20 songs that morning. Before
the pressure of the
I just the freestyle. They freestyle. Because when they produce with producer, you need to give them inspiration to where you want to go, come your direction.
Yeah.
So, and then this vibe just go. She doesn't know. I say, Craig, hold on. Craig, hold on. Yeah, let's go on this one. And so, start to build them. Oh, yeah. I don't find you come, but I agree. I don't spend to my salary.
That beginning line, bad.
So that's how that song came about. It was real life story. Like,
but you see, I for Lucky Face too.
Not for Lucky dinner. You understand? Not for Lucky dinner. So I had to use all the elements.
Make that song.
And added a little bit. Wow. And 100K is a fantastic. I love it.
Fantastic
song. At the end and I say,
who sing it? Now you owe that girl. You owe that girl something. But thanks for coming. You owe something now. Even the girl go to hear the song. They say, see this guy.
Right now, if we talk this story for national television, like 1,000 girls go say that girl.
And then be that girl. If you say you want to reward that girl now,
yes,
I want to reward this girl for
for helping me with this. That 1,000 girls. I was the girl. You don't remember me? Look at my stretch marks. I swear. But that was how that shit came about. Though. Wow, cool.
Amazing, man. I love the fact that as a musician, you use like you were telling me, you pick things from everywhere. Yep. Even when you're sitting down with friends and people are talking, you're taking notes. Yep. Amazing, man.
Yep.
Amazing.
You never can tell what would sell.
Yeah, for real. Yes, you know one thing I'm curious about? There was a point you went back to Nigeria to I think it was to promote yourself.
Yeah.
How was that run like?
My brother, expensive.
Oh boy.
It's expensive because nothing is free in this world. Entertainment, they say, take that. Not talent anymore. People are talented. That trip was expensive, but it was worth doing.
Yeah.
As I learned from airport like this, I went to a television interview.
Yeah.
Boom, went back home, rested. It was TV, radio, this, that. A lot of movement, and it made me feel. I'm like, oh my God, is this what the life is?
Yeah.
I love this life, sir. What's up? Just grab me this.
Grab
life.
me, yeah.
I love this life. I want to be up and going.
I'm ready for it.
This is the only thing I want to do.
Yeah.
Just music. I want to wake up, do music, do interviews, create, link up with great minds.
Great minds, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was good, and a lot of people told me, bro, you need to do this often. People say, oh boy, if you did Nigeria, if you don't blow.
Bro, but is that true?
I feel like it is true.
But Nigeria is the headquarters of blow.
It's the headquarters of blow.
Bro. People, yes, people deal with just that. They specialize in blowing people.
Yes, now. And especially if you're good. Yeah. And if you mingle yourself in the right places, bro. At least, door will open. I'm not bragging, but before I left Nigeria, Rugged Man, Ill Blaze, Clarence Peter was on my case.
Are you serious?
Yes, 2016, Ill Blaze dropped his album, I think, 20th or 22nd of September 2016. And he told me that after his album, we'll talk. I went to his record label's office, we talked. Rugged Man, the same thing. MI was also on my case. Chocolate City. I went to Chocolate City. I talked with MI or Sage. They told me that they have to start building my social media. That's what I need. They will focus on social media for like 6 months. I had some prospects coming in, But then me, I look at as African people they've been now, because we know the industry. People will promise and fail, promise and fail. Even for America, there's a lot of them that promise and fail.
Yeah.
Big bosses that they can just make one call and that's it.
That's it. But
they would not.
They would not.
But then that's I left. But for real, if you're in Nigeria, if you're good, put yourself in the right, places. You pray to God, keep God first, bro. Door go open. People don't blow, not get too head or too
at all.
Same way,
shit. So mad that they used to think.
Not for you.
Why
not?
Like, I'm just curious. What is the process like for you making music? Because I know you work with producers back in Nigeria. You get your beat back. How's that process like? The expenses in doing something like that, like working with. Because I doubt if you want a good Afrobeat music,
the
Nigerian producer have to do and then send and come.
Yep.
What's that process like?
Process is lengthy, exhausting, and again expensive. Not really expensive. Maybe a little cheap. But the process of producing a music, it's hard because, like you said, you already have the idea. You've interviewed a lot of artists. They'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
If you want to work with a producer here, we have big producers out here. But if you want to work with those big producers out here, they charge you in dollars. Charging like $1,500.
Yeah.
Production, $1,000.
The black with it. Yeah, the black was saying it.
Yeah, like because $1,000 right now is $750,000. Cheap. That you pay to one producer. Not like you can't pay it, but I feel like producers and sound engineers, they're not charging people based on what they can offer. They're charging people based on their own status. And me, I'm not gonna be an artist like that. I'm telling everybody out here, I'm not gonna be an artist like that. When I blow and be so popular, bro, if the upcoming artists reach out to me, your song is good. First, it has to be good. That's my criteria.
Yeah.
If you reach out to me, say, bro, you want feature, I know I won't be on every track.
Yeah.
But if I see a track that is worth jumping on for little or nothing, I will jump on it. That's the truth. Once I blow, I will still work with the Ajegule producers that will charge me 100K for beats. Not because I cannot afford 1,500. It's because sometimes this 1,500, what are they producing? Nothing. So the process is difficult. I still follow that process. I still work. It takes longer, but I have my producers from Nigeria. Create Beats works with me. Music Touch. There's a lot of Magical Andy. There's a lot of them. I work with these guys, and it's still the same process. They send beats. You find where if you record one producer if you record you send the data to your mix engineer, and all these things could take weeks. Months. Then before you even get back the song, that's another time right there.
Have you ever put money in a project that you didn't get back?
So they've scanned me a lot. Oh yeah, we can do ads for you. Oh yeah, we can do this. Oh yeah, we can do your fee. They don't block you.
Oh boy,
I've done that. I've been there. So the process is, really, really, really exhausting. But I still maintain that process because I want to give my viewers and listeners quality music, good production, good recording. So I still follow that process. And sometimes when I go to Nigeria, I use that as an opportunity to record new songs. I recorded 100K in Nigeria.
Oh wow! Yeah, you said it. After that day,
I recorded 100K in Nigeria. There's some songs that I've recorded, in Nigeria. When I travel, I just try to do like one or two songs.
Use the opportunity.
And this hustle we're talking about.
Yeah.
Track 1 of my EP Slap is titled As E Dey Go. It's just a voice note of me and a producer explaining this process.
Right.
So once you play my EP track 1, you'll hear the conversation of me sending voice notes to Magical Andy about Baba Fana. How they been? Send me one beat and I'm at the record. Baba Father song will be do that time. They help me change this. I'm gonna mix some.
Yeah.
So I thought about it, I'm like, let me give some people don't really know what we go through.
True, yeah.
To make songs that will invite us to shows for free. Disrespect us.
Tom Black said that, like, we literally had the podcast on that. Yeah.
Bro, I watched
you be begging to...
Bro.
To perform.
I'm probably the most stubborn artist anybody has ever met because I will not beg you to perform. I will not even pay you to perform. I've never. The least I can do is message you, Baba, beg now, put me for the show. I know the lobby. If you don't put me, you lost. You know, why I go pay you to perform? Why I go beg you? If I beg you first time, I'm not above begging. I can beg you. I'm saying I don't beg people for sure, but nobody say they beg or they lobbying. The least now,
Baba Fana, I beg,
see me for the show. That's it. Yes. But nobody say I go to call you, Baba beg now, Baba just 1 minute.
Just 1 minute, man, just
no, hell no.
Gone are those days.
No,
gone are those days.
There were never those.
Yeah, because there's a price to Richiesmile.
There was never those days.
If you look at the history of you, man, it has not been a free like. Yeah,
there was never those days. My own invite me. If you don't invite me, no one.
I'm the table. No I'll create my own show.
Yeah, my own show is coming actually. So yeah,
really.
Yeah. So,
what made you move to Atlanta?
It's simple now. You yourself, you know why. But I know you want to ask me for the sake of your viewers.
Yeah.
See, being out here, we did it. We did it out here, right?
Yeah.
We did it out here. It's the same thing, right? And I'm sure it's the same thing in Atlanta as well. It's repetitive. It's the same crap. Bro, you know now, we did all these shows for years. We opened for Whiskey, Davido, Bonner, the Cado Bands, all the artists
any artists we come New England, yeah.
We opened for them.
Yeah, I remember those
back
days.
to back, not even once. Sometimes we've done Davido twice, Whiskey twice.
Rhode Island, Waka.
Rhode Island, Boston.
Low.
Driven everywhere with our money, our gas. Nobody say, thank you for coming. That's the way that get talk. After thanks for coming. No thanks for coming.
Should they go charge you now? That's what I never walk up before.
Bro, no thanks for coming. No nothing. We just come and go. Our outfit. We'll spend money.
New outfit. I remember every show. Zara.
Zara knows.
Zara no.
Bro, the latest $100 then Zara.
Collect one shirt.
Just because you want to appear. But I know it's part of the hustle.
Yep.
You know, but what are you guys? That's why I moved. That's not just why I moved. In Atlanta has like, man, they call it Atlanta. Atlanta has more entertainment, community.
Yeah, Afrobeat right? Especially.
There's more Afrobeat people out there. If all these elite artists, they come around America, they touch base in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You can meet. I've been in the same section with Buju. I no plan that night so they come out.
I just serious?
Come out. My guy show, I go there. Alpha, Buju Day. We did VIP, me, Buju, all over the same place. And there are so many of them. You understand? They come in there. And all those little, mingle can actually, you can never know.
You can never know.
Where something will break out.
Yeah.
So that's another reason. And there are opportunities in Atlanta. I just moved to Atlanta, of course, but I'm still, I just want to say it out here. I'm still fully a New Englander.
And thank God, though.
Fully a New Englander.
Thank God. I thought we've lost you too.
No, you can't. They can't lose me. I'm a full New England boy. And I keep telling all the promoters out here, they keep telling me, you don't move to Atlanta, you don't move. I say, Baba, I still there.
But connection.
All of us not fit there now.
Bro. And the moment you move to Atlanta, your page changed. Your performance, everything, like you had more connection, bigger audience, more powerful people you were working with. You had AY Life, so like more crowd.
Exactly.
I feel you. More exposure, yeah.
Except waiting for when New England bring his kid or bring Tenny or bring his Daniel.
Other than that, nothing.
Other than that, nothing.
That's the same thing, yeah.
But in Atlanta, there are other gigs. There was basketball last week. I was not able to make it because I had to be here for my kid.
Yeah, or else.
Or else. Bovi is coming this month end. Atlanta. Why don't they come Boston? Or Rhode Island.
Boston no day.
Once in a blue.
Once in a blue. Very
so
much.
That's why I had to move there because I'm still a New Englander. But at the end of the day, somebody has to come out, and say, bro, we don't show. So that once he enter, we'll go see Captain and say, we're New Englanders.
New England, yeah.
You know, there's talent in New England. There's people in New England. They're just sleeping on us. But Atlanta don't they claim Misha?
No. You good now. Who know claim you?
My brother, I mean they claim me. Now you
bro, any way to blow, man.
My brother, that's what we're doing. Anywhere below face.
Anywhere below there, with the worker they go.
Blow, no play.
So let's talk about this upcoming EP. Ooh, Slap.
Hey.
How did you come up with that name, Slap? Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Who talk the thing where you steal them from? Which girl? Sounds like a plan, Richi.
The crazy thing is, everybody uses that verbiage.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Regularly. Sounds like a plan,
bro.
And the crazy part is, I did not steal it from anywhere. It's there to be stolen. Right? But somebody had to make me realize it. I was at work.
Yeah.
I was chatting with my boss. And then we just concluded in the conversation. And he responded to me and said, sounds like a plan. And I looked at it that day. I don't know what happened that day.
Wow.
That particular day, when I looked at sounds like a plan, all I saw was slap. And I responded to him, slap, with an exclamation mark. You know what he told me? He said, what does that mean?
Something in your send you.
He said, what does that mean? I said, sounds like a plan. He was like, oh, shit. I'm like, okay. You know, and that was how. But prior to this whole breakout, I already had a plan for my EP title. I had a name, a production name that I was working with. I won't say that name.
Gotcha.
Maybe I can use it
next time. Yeah.
But when I got this whole conversation, I'm like, how about an EP title? Because I've been thinking about something that's relatable but abstract but unique.
Just unique, yeah.
You know, see Omale EP, he said Boy Alone. Bro, you know what that is? Boy Alone. As a title of an EP. That's Oxygen, for example. O2
as an EP.
So
different concept.
Different concept.
Weird,
so I had to think about something that can pull me on that level. And I think Slap does it for me.
Slap loud.
Yeah, slap loud.
It's slap loud.
Yeah, slap loud.
It's slap loud. and the fact that your finger there like that, you understand,
okay,
right?
You know what? That was not even planned.
Really?
Yes! Bro, the photo shoot was totally on a different timeline. And this whole slap thing was a different timeline. But when I got the photos, I saw myself like I was like, I'm like, You see, everything worked out
together for
good. But God knows what He's doing. If you not force Sam, you're not gonna know.
I love that,
force
man.
Sam.
I love that. Naturally, it comes.
It come.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah. Man, amazing. So, what are listeners, expecting from we as listeners expecting from this EP? Could you give us a glimpse into the musical styles and themes you explored in this project?
Well, for me, this EP, I call it For the Matured Minds. If you're doing, what's this guy? What's this guy?
Portable. No.
I'm a zoo.
Portable.
If you're a Portable fan, please don't think you're going to hear anything Portable-ish in my EP. Nope, you would not. My EP is more intentional.
Yeah,
it's an intentional EP. Is a list of euphonic sounds, bro. Electrical records, bro. These records are not. They're for the matured minds. I have songs like All Over. It's a love song. Speaking about how you can always be with the same person over and over again without even being tired of that love, of that person, because this love is big. It's bigger than a jumbo.
Yeah.
You know what a jumbo is, man. If you smoke, you know what a jumbo is.
Jumbo size.
So the love is bigger than a jumbo, bro. So, you hear songs like Anything, bro. I talked about doing anything from love. People do things for love. That's what I realized. People do things for love. I go do them because I love you. They do them for the love. But no, it shouldn't be done that way. People should actually do things genuinely from love.
Not because of love.
Not because of love.
Yeah.
It's from the love, because God has already bestowed love on everybody. So if you want to be a good person, do it for love. It's just how some strangers will see other strangers and help them.
Yeah.
They help them.
Not because they even love them.
From
love, but not because they...
It's not because they know them. They didn't even love them.
Yeah.
But a lot of people will not help people. Because one, I don't know you. You're a stranger. Or do you know if I have? Nobody cares about that. Do things from love that you have for yourself. Not for anybody.
I love that.
But I used that and related it to
the song.
And talked about me and girl, you know, that kind of thing. You have songs like Pushback, which we're talking about, real relationship scenarios where sometimes love could be one way. Relationship communications could be one way. One way in a sense where the women are always expecting men to always do for them.
Yeah.
But they never retaliate that action back to the men. And that's why most relationships are falling apart. Because it's one way.
One way.
Women have this mentality that men should always
do.
What are you doing? So...
not all women, though.
Not all women.
Yeah.
Bro, when I say women, the most part of that percentage is not great.
Yeah.
The little ones left is the ones that God has brought our way.
Like the thanks for coming.
Like the thanks for coming was the
part of the
70.
Yeah.
So women like that, so I incorporated that with iMike. iMike was on this track. He did a fantastic job. iMike Anyasudo, he was the winner of Project Fame. Winner of Project Fame 2014 or 15, I don't know, thereabout. But you should know iMike. I do always sing fine lady, I want you to see the fine. Don't take.
Yeah.
iMike was on that song.
Wow.
And the song is titled Pushback. So he said, if you push back, I go push back. Wow. But if you give me kush, I go kush back. You don't understand? If you push back,
loud. Now my short mind.
I'm a short mind now. Then I have songs like So Fine. So Fine has a... I'm so excited to share So Fine because So Fine is a rendition. It's not like a rendition. Magical Andy created the beat from an actual song. Always on time. Give you my love. You know that song? Yeah. Ashanti.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Magical Andy produced the beat as a Ashanti-like beat. But I give you my own rendition. It's titled So Fine. So guys, please anticipate on that one. That one it's a fire track, which is talking about just the same thing we're talking about, bro. When it's a one-way kind of shit. Women that want, people, the ones with the money, with the bag,
yeah.
Yahoo boys. And they see girls now. They publicly say, "We want
Yahoo
boys."
boy, yes, so.
And
can you imagine?
2 days ago, I watched a video of one of these Yahoo boy who is a ritualist, who is crying for help. He's about to die in a couple of days. Oh. Because he do something. But I fast money.
And in time like that expire. Shop the money for a few years and then.
Yep. All will go. So songs like that. Then there's song like Come Around. Come Around, bro. This song, I recorded this song 3 years ago. So I still have it. I've never released it. I'm like, bro, it's time. Come out. And I played it for some of my friends. They were like, dude, when did you record this song? I said 3 years ago. He said,
come on, yeah.
Lie. I said, yeah, 3 years ago. And you never dropped. I said, never dropped. I said, bro, I have songs that I've recorded 4 years ago that I've not dropped. Wow. They're in my phone. But they are bad. But I'm bringing Come Around out. Let me see. But it's good. Then I have another song on this EP called I Have Believe. Believe is a party track, bro. Bro, you need to believe, my G. Who do you believe in? Is he Yansh or Yansh? Do you believe in Idiaraba or Idiorobo? Big Yansh or small Yansh? Which one do you believe in? Yeah, I believe in God. You understand? So there's a track called Believe, and there's, of course, I brought The Way as the bonus track, exclusive. Yeah. So guys, enjoy. Slap the EP is gonna be amazing, bro. It's gonna be amazing, bro.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Bro,
I
wait.
can't wait to hear. You don't already give us that anticipation. You understand, right? Thank you for sharing this. A little tip, but I can't wait to hear Pushback. You get right. I can't wait to hear So Fine.
So fine.
I can't wait. I mean, the whole album is gonna be on repeat, man. Guys, yes, let's not sleep on Richiesmiles, okay?
Yes, sir.
Richiesmiles is an amazing singer, and oh man, Afrobeat to the world, man. Afrobeat to the world. Like, I'm already sensing that the message of this album, but I still want to ask you, like, what message or emotions do you hope to convey through this EP?
Well,
or your music in general.
Well, like the EP title says, sounds like a plan. I've been on a journey, in a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to make people understand that this journey is not just cooked up by some group of people. No, it's actually a plan, and that plan is actually what God has. I don't know. I like to talk about Christ, God.
No. Of course, bro. Give him.
I love that man.
Yes.
I feel like God has a plan.
It's a God-fearing podcast. We're preaching.
Yes, sir. I'm not lucky.
I'm blessed. Not be joke, man. Not be joke. Now, fact will tell you, man.
Hell yeah. So I'm trying to let people know that, see, there's a plan for my life, for your life. So everything we're doing, this EP itself, it sounds like a plan, and it's a plan of my own fulfillment. It's a plan of my. I don't want to say work of art, because Ashake's album is work of art. But it's a body of art. It's a work of art, and I'm hoping that people that listen to this can resonate with it, can relate with it, can just enjoy. I just want people to enjoy the music, bro.
I feel
you go blow, you blow. If you know blow, keep the enjoy.
Just the enjoy.
Just the enjoy.
That's the most important thing.
People always. An artist can drop an album.
Yeah.
Everything may not blow, but it is an enjoyable music that you can use and listen to in times where you need it, and that's the kind of message I'm passing across.
I love that.
But still passing my godly messages in a worldly
way. Last, everybody go show breakfast.
Yes, sir. Breakfast, bread and egg. Yes, sir.
So, like, what's your plan for this album,
bro?
How do you intend to promote this album? What ways are you going? What different things are you doing this time around, Richiesmiles? Let's hear it.
I've never done TikTok promo.
Okay.
But this time, I'm doing TikTok. I've paid some TikTok influencers, that would help me, push. I can't do a lot on my own.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm Richiesmile. I'm an artist. I still need help. I still need sponsor. But the help is not there, the sponsor is not there, I'm not stopping. I'll use my miscellaneous money. The money what I keep, say I take buy that $2,000 chain. I go keep maybe use 300, buy the one I feel buy. Carry 17, throw one side for inside the music. That's my life be. So you play hard, invest hard, work hard, chill hard. You know what I'm saying? So the plan I have, of course, we have radio promotions going on in Nigeria. Beat FM, Wazobia FM, Max FM, they're all carrying the songs. Of course, we have Spotify playlists. We've pitched to different playlists, iTunes playlist. Then we're doing the whole TikTok and social media.
TikTok is huge now, man. Especially for Afrobeat. Like, Nigerians get... If you blow for TikTok, you don't blow everywhere.
So this time, the thing I'm doing differently that I haven't done in my previous releases is TikTok, social media, publicity. Now, not be so much money, but it's like you said, what are you doing different? I'm saying, okay, I've done this one. I'm still doing radio, I'm still doing blogs, but now I'm incorporating TikTok ads and publicity right there. So I have I think right now I have one major influencer. When I mean major, like millions of followers influencer, and 10 sub-major influencers. I don't want my money rich.
Bro.
If you know look bush.
Slap.
Look bush. It's a slap. You don't like slap.
Slap yourself.
I swear. So yeah, I'm super excited. I hope.
No, that sounds like a plan.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like a plan.
It does actually. So yeah. Something different. I hope it goes a long way.
No, it will.
Amen. Inshallah.
Now I'm just curious. Okay, as an Afrobeat artist, based in the US, what are challenges that you are faced in terms of connecting with the Afrobeat scene and building a fan base? Because let's not get it twisted. A few years ago, Afrobeat was not like this. Now Afrobeat is, You know, everybody loves Afrobeat. But before, how you survive?
See, the way I survived before and the way I survive now,
Yeah,
basically the same thing. I have one motive. When you see me in a show, I have one motive.
what is that?
That motive is to give a freaking show. That's all I do. There's no secret. I look good. I come out looking up to par. Very important. It's not because I get money to buy clothes. I know sometimes they wear Shein. You understand? That they wear Shein. Nothing concern me. But my Shein, I will make it look like Prada. You know, I look good when I come outside. Always looking good, bro. Because as an artist, people look at you a particular way. Yeah. So if you don't give them that, especially to match your brand. Yeah. 2, which is the most important, evergreen, give a good show. That's it. Once you give a good show, once you come in and give a great show, bro, people will align with you.
How do you give a good show?
How do you give a good show?
Yeah.
That one. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I mean, that's why, you know what I said in the beginning.
Some things I can, like, I mean, there's some questions that cannot be answered, but like, I'm just curious, you know, just for at least people that want to, you know, how can one give a good show? That's any tip.
This brings us back to the quote you said you saw on my page.
Yes. Practice makes good, but obsession makes perfection.
Exactly. That's how you give a good show, bro. You have to be obsessed about your craft, bro. Sometimes I go for an interview, I look at myself in the mirror and I rehearse my stuff. You know, I know how if I do my face like this, I already know for house how you go look
for screen. So you know, so it's not new.
So I know the things I will do and the things I will do. So I work, bro. If you see all this, maybe because I've been associating myself with, I've worked with big artists in the past.
Yep.
I've seen how their management carried them. How, you know, you can't see all these artists everywhere. They are around though, but you never see them. My friend was like, you there around? You there Rodella? I don't 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Really?
Even when I see you for Dumb Black, one Dutch, I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
My jaw dropped. Bro.
Exactly, but I'm always around, bro. Always around. Bro.
It's good, man.
Exactly.
Don't discuss yourself.
You put yourself, not because you don't want to be seen, it's just because you know that when you want to be seen, they are seeing something different and new and consistent. Consistency. That's
what is the secret?
It's consistency. That's it, my brother. That's how I give a good show, bro. That's my only thing, bro.
Nah, I respect that, man.
And put yourself in a way where people can associate with you as an artist, you know. No, they do any.
There's this thing I always tell people, like, be so good that they can't ignore you.
Hey.
You get it, right? Be so good, bad, so they don't fit there, you know.
No fit.
And like when I see your shows and your performance, talking about your dressing, talking about your shoes, talking from head to toe, you invest in it. Like you want to give, you're always there to give a good performance. Even when people are like, make noise for Richiesmiles, and people go think that one kind. I don't tire for this.
I clap for myself at that time.
But when you sing, after I saw a video where somebody turned like, hey, what did it? Like,
yes,
who be this guy? You get it, right?
That's the reaction.
Yeah, I've seen. I saw a video like that. The girl, like, she was like, "Who is this?" Like, I'm like, "That's Richiesmiles, man."
An artist needs to learn how to not compromise, improvise. Improvise is, you know, improvising is very, very important. Like I'll give you one story that happened in Boston.
Yeah.
Was it like 2 months ago? You know, Spins did a show. You remember?
Yeah.
2 months or 3 months?
I think
that Lagos something. Lagos vibes.
Lagos vibes. Yeah.
When he did that show, people don't perform. They can't call me. When they call me, people they talk. You know, of course, because you know, people maybe Davido.
Yeah, of course. They're not gonna listen.
They're not gonna listen.
Yeah.
But as an artist, I came to perform a couple of songs, and then when I saw that people were talking, you have to be smart. You have to improvise. You have to capture that attention to you. Make sure it's on you all the time. You know, and instead of me to just start, some normal artists will just come. DJ play track one. No, I did not. I tell DJ hold it. Alpha, it's in the song. Then till they talk, I just start to sing a cappella of songs where them know. The A-list artist. you know the
Two-Face.
I did
Nobody talk about you. There you were.
People started singing.
Yeah.
People started singing. Yeah. The attention came back to, okay, this guy. Okay, there's somebody here.
Somebody here.
And
I went on. Two-Face. Not Two-Face.
Exactly.
Oh, not be him on narration.
But you
give them
what they know. After they don't get that attention, you now divert into your own and say, okay, this is now what I came to do.
Oh boy.
You know, you have to improvise. You have to be smart.
Instantly come up with something.
Come up with stuff. You know, instanta. Like I went to one show in Atlanta. Once I was just getting on stage, he just told me, "Oh, Richie, you want one big woman with there? Nah, I birthday today. I dey collect mic, I dey enter stage. It's a birthday today. Can you throw a birthday song?
For
I said, birthday song. Which? I said, okay, I got it. I don't even know the celebrant in front of me.
But you know,
I say, who's the celebrant here? Who is the Mrs. She said, oh, Mama. Happy birthday. Change up
for her.
That's so if people see you that you can do stuff like that, of course they align, but even at that, not be everybody still like you.
Yeah. And that's a funny thing.
That's a whole conversation on its own, bro.
Yeah.
Not be everybody. This thing where you say, oh, you're proud of Richie now, bro. If I tell you people, they're proud of
him.
And plenty. But Mona, look Bush.
Slap yourself.
Look Burning Bush, my G.
Slap yourself.
Yes.
Yep. Yo. So, what are your future plans and aspirations beyond, the release of this EP? Do you have any upcoming projects or performance that you're really excited about?
So I'm super excited about my show. So my EP drops June 30th.
Where? Atlanta, right?
Yeah, my show is in Atlanta.
Yeah.
My EP drops June 30th. My show is July 8th. It's the first ever show of Richiesmiles since my career starts. It's my own show. My own show.
Congratulations.
Understand?
Congratulations.
It's my own show.
Shay.
No be by show. It's not club. No be club. No be club show.
Yep.
Event. It's an event. I did bring my own artist, mad artist, and I'm using it as my EP listening event. So I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited. So projects that are coming after my EP, I already have like 2 singles ready to come after the EP, but I need to give that EP enough time, like 2-3 months to sit well, make they enjoy. I need to perform that EP. I know they rush.
Perform a lot of them.
Bro, that's another thing,
Yeah.
Artists, they always forget the fact that they have multiple songs. They go to show, perform the same songs just because that's the one people like. You can't succeed like that. You have to perform the ones people don't like
and then
more often than the ones people like. Because the ones people like, they've already liked it.
Yeah.
But the ones people don't like, they've not heard it. That's why they don't like it.
Or maybe they hear it once.
But they hear it once.
You're not in a good mood. Guy, it's been
there now. In a good mood.
You come here for a different place now.
You're
like, oh, wow, this song is dope. I'll go listen to them again.
But yeah, after my EP, I have 2 singles ready. Even more singles ready. But the one I have, School is ready. It's like when you say cool, but school, it's school. School is ready to be dropped. I have my video shoots for So Fine is happening August in Nigeria. So there's a lot of plans coming up, But after my EP, I'm hoping that there's a door that opens, there's a manifestation that comes,
man. Speak it.
And Richiesmile will move bigger or better than
Amen to that, man.
Even if say we no blow to the whole world,
yeah,
your blow to 1 or 2 states.
Yep.
If we blow for Boston, Rhode Island, New York, Atlanta, South Carolina, at least we popular for them.
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start. That's a good start. And
that's the perfect start. At least we go for sure. They pay us 1K. 500, 15, fly us, give us hotel.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime. Don't give us $30,000. We'll reach there.
Yeah.
Don't give us 1 million. 15, 1,500. Give us. We'll take them. We appreciate them.
Chai.
Yes, now.
How if you can reach that level? Like, what can we do
by not licking asses?
And
that word.
Packaging yourself too.
That same, you need to know. You need to good. If you're good, my brother, it can take time.
Yeah.
And me, I don't pass that licking ass. I be people, papa.
Yeah. 3 people. 3 people.
Papa.
They can lick it.
They lick small.
No. At the time, I need to feed my family. Yeah. It's my full-time job.
Yes.
My full-time job.
It's been a great section, man.
No, I love this, man. I love this. Let me see.
See.
I think I don't throw the. Oh yes, this one. Okay, the quick one.
Mm-hmm.
Name one artist that you would love to work with, one producer that you love to work with, and one video producer that you love to work with.
Anyway,
right now.
Wow. Artists that I would love to work with right this minute and this moment.
Artist of the year.
It's not Don Black.
Don Black is this one of him.
Okay. But Don Black is an amazing artist. I love his hustle. I love his energy. I love his hustle. Don Black is great. I'm not supposed to call your name on this podcast. You understand? But I'm calling you.
It's your podcast.
But the artist I would like to work with right this moment is Omale. I think I told you that before.
You told me that, yeah.
Omale has his own sound. He's not trying to be like anybody.
One man.
Yep. One man soldier in the doing thing.
Omale. Yep.
Omale. Producer that I would love to work with right now.
Yep. Right now.
Right this minute. Afrobeat. I'll still keep my producer. Afrobeat. Afrobeat because we never blew, now I make. So I don't want to work with spells. I don't want to work with all this guy. I mean, I go sleep for bush.
Yeah.
Understand? Once we blow, we get there. We go work with spells. We go work with Mastercraft. But my guy, we follow, grow.
I respect that, man.
Afrobeat is the only producer that once I blow like this, I go carry Afrobeat. Once Afrobeat blow too, he will carry me.
but one person.
You know, videographer.
Yes.
Hey. That one loud though. That one is hard. Which videographer save?
Right. No.
It's like I think I would like DJ Switch. Is it Switch? Is it Switch? Okay. Something Switch. Or Twitch. Is it Twitch?
Oh, Twitch. Twitch, the American guy.
It's one of the most recent Afrobeat directors. They're like 2 of them that is balling.
Because I would say you go say one on TG Amori or something. Get one guy.
Okay. Let me go with TG Amori. TG Amori and this other guy I'm talking about. Yeah. They are both the hottest now.
Yeah.
Although they're expensive, we'll not get their money.
I know.
We have not their money.
Like how much?
See, Davido paid how much? 150 for 3 videos.
Are you serious?
Yes, now 150 million. TG Amori.
Choo.
They paid this other Twitch guy 75 million for 2 videos. Wow. My brother, those boys have money now.
Those days get money. We say money just there for Nigeria, like say 150 million for 3 videos. But it's Davido, I know, right? Oh man, what did they go collect from you now? What did they go?
My brother, I won't lie. I spoke to Unlimited LA.
Yeah,
you know he's in Atlanta.
Yeah,
spoke to Unlimited LA. Man, make sure see nobody did my life. Okay, correct. I spoke to Unlimited LA. I tell him, say I want you to. I give him. I see my budget. I say I get like 7K.
Yeah,
$7,000, my brother. And I told him if we want to stretch, I can use some months and add up and reach like 10K.
You even try.
Baba tell me say based on the concept what I get.
Yeah.
Say to shoot my video now like 25K based on saying you know me.
25 based on
$5,000 based on saying you know me, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. If I have 7K shoot video about $7,000.
That's a lot of money too, man.
That's a lot of money, bro.
10K. You say if you
10K.
Let's say most 10K.
Bro, Baba, you want to tell me say you know if you use 10K, just tidy something way nice for me as a young guy with the blue. Where I want to see
25,000. If you get 25 now, him.
If I get 25, I'll come carry
and go shoot video.
My brother, house don't finish
to build.
Bro,
some kind.
Bro, house don't finish to build.
You know, look your IG say You never get 1 million followers. Like now, person see the.
That's what I'm saying. There's no room for us,
bro.
Unless you blow.
You blow.
There's no room, and it's crazy. But I know inshallah, we will tell these stories very soon. Yes, sir. Yes,
Last
sir.
question. Any advice? What advice do you have for? You know what? Let me change this. If you could sit back with that young Richiesmile back then in Nigeria, hustling 3 different things, trying to do it all at once, what advice would you give to him?
Wow, that's a twist right there. Wow. Whew. That one is different. They always ask me what advice you have. What advice do I have for my young Richiesmile?
Richiesmile.
Wow.
Project Fame, all that Richiesmile, like,
One advice I would have advised that Richiesmile is don't come to America. It's my first advice.
Stay in Nigeria.
Stay in Nigeria. I felt like in my career that was one mistake I made. Yeah. Because when I told you, during the time I moved, I had a lot of things going on. Please, MI, Rugged Man, they were talking separately. One person for don't carry me. And there were some other men then where they capri some. But if I was going to tell myself, I said, bro, whatever you were doing, because then as a dancer, I was doing well, bro. I was doing well. I was traveling, making money, getting paid. I was on TV. Commercials, bro. We did MTV-based commercial. Back to back, we're ambassadors for MTV-based. Bro, you go watch me tire by force. Really? Nigeria and South Africa. Yes, now. Hip TV, on TV, ambassador. They do commercials for them back to back. So if I was going to tell myself then, advise my young Richie out there, bro, don't move. Even if you wanted to travel and visit America for a bit, plan to come back. Wow. Don't have a child when you did. I'm telling you what I'll tell young Richiesmile.
Young Richiesmile.
It's not like I regret anything.
But yeah.
I'm super thankful for where I am, where God has put me.
Yeah.
But don't move to America. Don't have kids when I did. I had a kid 2017. I moved to America 2016. Ooh. 1 year.
1 year.
I did not even hustle. I did not even kini. That's it. Then on the musical aspect of it. Woo! What would I have told Richiesmile? I mean, I feel like Richiesmile right now, people look at me and be like, guy, how you doing it? How you figuring out ways? I'm not even doing anything. I'm just staying true to myself. So I'll tell that young Richiesmile, never stay away from staying true to yourself. Maintain that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
I love it, man. I love it. Powerful message. Things that a little bit, wow. And I love your honesty. You didn't just say, don't go to, but you gave the reasons why, and I understand. Even when you talk, it clicked from my head.
Yeah.
It clicked. I was like, guy, I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, bro. If I was still in Nigeria.
Yeah.
My brother.
With what's going on.
With the level
where we go.
With them.
Damn.
But I said I was in Lagos, 3 years. My first year in Lagos.
Yep.
People know me for Lagos.
Wow.
That
was,
second year, we don't rock with the big boys. We don't chill with the big boys. Yeah,
second. The voice did everything. They did the talent, the voice, the performance.
Then it was not even music. It was just dance, and modeling. That's all I did. Music was not in the picture. We're just. I don't do boss. We go to one time. I did inside boss. She Yemi with the freestyle. Me and Chris. Richie, you can sing. I said yes, I can sing. Me and She was supposed to have a song. It's called Funaya. I never brought that song. I recorded it. I left her part. I sent it to her. Their management adore me.
Adore you.
Me and Yemi Alade did the same thing. They told me I should send the song. I sent the song. The title of that song is Walk and Chop.
That kind of a song.
You see, Walk and Chop.
Walk and Chop.
But I still never dropped that. Those are gems that are stored somewhere. So I would maintain what I'm doing, but just do it strategically.
Wow.
Because if I didn't have a child or children right now, I would have been more accessible to a lot of stuff. Like last week I didn't perform in basketball show because my child needed me here. Yeah. my family needed me here, so I had to forgo that to jump on this.
Yes, sir.
If I was single or I didn't have a kid,
don't move.
I'm not carrying any responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know everybody wants to come to America. Everyone wants to come. Bro, I came to America easy with dance visa. Not even dance visa, with visitors visa, 2 years on my, just to come and dance. So if I could come to America, and before I came to America, I've been to Saudi, Kenya, UK, London. I don't go
to some
country, the passport.
So then believe.
Normal. So, normal, when we did Lagos, we know say show must come.
Yeah.
Tanzania, Addis Ababa, Congo, Brazzaville. We don't go there. We don't knock bannies. You understand? So, travel must come. So if I can come to US just through dance, that means I would have still come again, come again with other stuff. Ooh. But I was naive. I was young. Even when I was coming, I said, bro, you don't suppose. It should say, well, I won't lie to you. When I came, I had my return ticket. I had my ticket. It was January 13, 2017. Was my return flight back to Nigeria. But I didn't go because as at then, my wife was already pregnant for my kid.
Sure.
So I had to wait. Some boys still say, let me go.
I'll come.
When you don't born, I'll come visit. But me, I don't know how to let people carry my responsibility. Yeah. I didn't grow up that way, bro. I feel you. If it's your responsibility, it's your responsibility. Yeah. So I had to forego a lot of things, my career in Nigeria, just to stay here. Yeah. And then I started all over again. I had to start all over. Nobody know me.
Nobody know you, yeah. Nobody.
But now, if you go one city, people know me.
Yeah.
I didn't travel. I'll be your center Maryland now. Somebody know me.
Definitely.
I don't even know them. Yeah. I saw you in one shot. I saw you on my page. I saw something. I said, I don't even have up to 10,000 followers.
But they see
curse. Let's say somebody curse me somewhere. Evil curse. I reject you and I scatter you in Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay. so dramatic. We'll round up with that. Yes, but how can people reach out to you? How can people support, listen, follow, every platform, just, please put it out there for the listeners to, be part of this amazing journey. To follow me, it's easy. Instagram is at I am Richiesmile, IAMRICHIESMILE. That's my Instagram. Twitter is Richie_smile. YouTube is Richiesmile. Facebook is Richiesmile. iTunes, all that, Richiesmiles. Websites, IamRichiesmile.com. Just show some love. Yes. iTunes, Richiesmile. Apple Music, Spotify, Richiesmile. That's amazing, man. So. That's amazing. Bro, thank you. Thank you for having me, man. We got to do this again. We got to do this again. Yeah. We have to do this again. Bro, even when we blow. We go sit down. We have to do this podcast again. And guys, you've heard it from here, from the one and only Richiesmile. Such an amazing story. That I hope we've all learned from it. How he started in Nigeria. Not just a nobody, but I got to know Richiesmile from a point that I've never known him before. You get right. I know Richiesmile, the artist, but I've never met Richie, the dancer, the comedian, the hustler. You get right. And just sitting down with him, getting to know him, just brought us even a lot closer. Yeah. And I respect this man so much, man. Thank you, man. And I also anticipate his album dropping 8 days from now, which is the June 30th. June 30th. Yep. Slap. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Don't sleep on that album, guys. Let's all go, stream it, all platform, YouTube, wherever it is. Let's go show some love. He has dropped his handle. Let's all go follow him for everything he has done, the content he has dropped today. The least we can do is just support him. You get right? Follow him on Instagram, like his show, follow him on YouTube, like, share, comment. Let's support our own. You understand? This is our own, guys. The ones that have not. This is the ones we have now. Let us hold them. Because if you blow, not go see them again. I know me, I go see you, but you will not see me. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I love you guys so much, and have a blessed week. And I'll see you next week. Peace. Thank you.